Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today we are cracking on with the Oxyotl campaign. And I've got to say, this is quite funny. When a character has finished using all of its movement, it goes monotone. It just, like, saturation goes down to 0. Which, in the case of Oxyotl, means that for once, this chameleon is actually camouflaged. Which I think is really fun. It's just a nice little touch. You know, completely circumstantial, but hey, it works. Look at him hiding in the snow. All he has to do is go real fast. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. So anyway, we'll carry on with this campaign, obviously. We've got a bit of extra cash again, which is why now that we have Castle Drakenhof, you know, getting that capstone of Tepok built, I'm also going to get the Chamber of Huanchi building, so we can get, potentially, ambushes going as well. It might spare the castle before we have to teleport back to it. I would like to not lose it, you know? I would like to not lose it completely, but it's a bit of a toss-up right now. It could be lost easily. Its garrison is pathetic, so, you know, we may just have to teleport back to it and, you know, recapture it, kill Manfred, all the rest of it. So, also, someone mentioned in the comments, not that, you know, it's a must, but just saying that Grendel should get some Temple Guard. And it's absolutely true. Grendel should get some Temple Guard. The Slan, you know, Temple Guard are their guard, right? It's the whole point. They're supposed to be guarding the Slan. So the fact that this guy has no Temple Guard at all, I think is a bit lazy of us. So at some point we would need to do that, I think. So we can get 4 Blessed Temple Guard. And we also have this one, the Star Chamber Guardians. So I'm quite tempted to get all 5. Because this is likely to be the only Slan mage priest that we'll ever get. So there is that. We will still obviously have, you know, a bunch of skinks in here. It just means we'll probably get rid of the cohorts and the stalkers, maybe. So we'll just have a bunch of Temple Guard and then a bunch of skirmishers helping out. And then obviously an Air Force and whatever you'd call a trifecta of T-Rexes. A T-Fec... Turex? I don't know. A Tyrannosaurus Vector. Something. So, we'll be dealing with that. So we'll still upgrade a Skirmisher, and then we're going to get Sacred Guardian? Yes, that's Temple Guards as well. Good. So yeah, we'll get that for the Temple Guards. So, should I do that now? We've got a bit of cash. It's a shame to get rid of these. And I know I'm getting rid of 6 when I actually don't need that many slots. But you never know, I might get something else in here as well. I don't know what yet. I mean, maybe the Parhawk Sentinels. We are from Parhawks, of course. So that might not be a bad idea, to have them hang out with the Blessed Pterodon Riders. Or the Pale Death. We don't actually have the Pale Death in an army yet. I do want to get that in an army. That is the last Regiment of Renown that we need. So maybe I will get the Pale Death. But the fact that we've got a bunch of T-Rexes in this army, including, you know, Geltblom's Terror, I don't think we really want the Pale Death in this army. So I won't bother with that one. But that's okay. Nice. So now we're broke. Now we are losing thousands. I don't entirely know why we're losing thousands, though. I don't think we're necessarily supposed to be. But it's hard to tell. If I'm being perfectly honest. I'm really not sure. I have the feeling that we are supposed to have more income. It's just income can be a bit funny sometimes. Calculating it, and I have a feeling like our income plummeted for some reason. So, I mean, that's not helping. That's not helping. Shagrath can hopefully fight this off, but I'm noticing that there's ogres in here too. Alright, Slooptales, you need to get over here. Yesterday. Oh no. Oh no. Not happy about that. Oh, Frozen City can be upgraded. Okay, we're earning some more money again. Okay, I think this is where my income seemed inconsistent. I think it's because we have a trace. Is it administrator? Okay, who is doing this? Is it... Okay, extra 3% income for all provinces. Actually, no, extra 7% income for all provinces. Is it really just you babysitting this place that was... Could be. I don't know. I don't know. It's fine. So... We also have one more quest to do, which is way down here, which we will try and do. We'll also get extra income from raising settlements, but that doesn't really matter too much. So we do need to remember to do that. Okay. Oh, and Tyrannican also has piercing shots maxed out. Lovely. Good. So yeah, Grendel, you'll need to get him. You're gonna need to get a move on and just take this stuff over, in a big way. And he's running off again. That's perfect. You do that. It's a shame we didn't ambush him as he was running away. Oh, what is it you want? Peace treaty. Oh, I don't know. Shall I bother? I mean, they're not really a threat. I won't bother. Skullcrag got destroyed. There's been a confederation between the Reichland and Wissenland, and a garrison of Drakenhof got assaulted by the orcs, softening us up for the vampire counts. Very annoying. We also got sequence of the city. Every plaza, every ziggurat, every stone, each element must be laid out exactly as the old ones decreed. Wonderful. Okay, let's start heading towards Shroktak Mountain. What a weird name for a mountain. I wouldn't have called it that. Whoops. Let's try and get back to our normal stance. Good. Good. Nagarond can be upgraded. It looks like we've got all of our income buildings coming in already. It would be quite nice to get the geomantic pylon up, though. We haven't actually upgraded our geomantic pylon at all yet. And we are earning a bit of cash already from this place. We are getting 1,700. So this would help us. This would help us a bit. Guess 150 per turn. Because look at that, we're making money again now. See? Just seems really unreliable, our income right now. So Grond, we want to level this up as well. And that's all of our money. Hooray. And I know this guy isn't raiding here anymore, but it seems odd. I guess that raiding was dipping into the income here. And that meant that the percentage bonus that we were getting to income wasn't as high, maybe? Maybe it's like this weird domino effect of income affecting income bonuses affecting our income overall. I don't know. It's can be a little confusing. Anyway, we scared everyone off over here, which is a bit of a nuisance, actually.
For the wisdom of the lair.
For the wisdom of the lair. I do want to destroy that herdstone. I really do. So what I'm going to have to do, I think, is we only need 10%. 100% chance here. Beautiful. In that case, let's move here. And hopefully we'll be able to intercept someone, because I'm going to end this in Masterful Ambush stance. Hopefully we'll manage to catch out one of these armies, and that will give Thorgard time to repair things, you know, recruit more units, just be back on track, I suppose. So that should hopefully help. That should hopefully do it, if we can just get rid of one of these armies. It would help him out a huge amount. If we get rid of Igbolt, that's a pretty sturdy army. That would definitely help. So that's the plan. That's the plan, guys. And then, sadly, we aren't going to be able to come over here. Not yet. No, first we're going to have to go over here to destroy this herdstone. I don't want to leave this too long. I really don't. So this should be interesting. Also, this will be against Kazrak's force, which is cool. Right, let's crack on. Oh, they're all running away. Although Cameron is running towards us, and I think we might be able to catch him out at Slooptillies. I'm not sure we'll quite be able to reach, but if we can, he's dead, because he's in march stance and within range of reinforcements. So, pretty good. Oh, our ambush got foiled. Really? That's annoying. Also, settlement besieged. So, now we're in this annoying position where actually, we do kind of need to come over here. And it is a full stack. That is a full stack. We've got 2 turns, right? So we've got 2 turns. So what we're going to do first is we're going to teleport over here, I think. But I don't need all my movement to do that. So, oh, so 74% of my movement if I move here. So let's move here. We found a lord of theirs. Nothing major. A lightning strike, because that does actually affect auto resolve slightly. That's right. I'm not fighting it. It's not worth fighting. And then we can sack it for a bit of extra cash, and that'll retain our movement. I would have, you know, raised it to the ground, but I can't afford to. I can't afford to do that. And yeah, let's teleport over here. Wonderful. So Oxyotl sacked multiple settlements, so he's a looter now. Find the baubles of the dead and dying, take them for your own. So that's what he's got on his little bandolier, huh? It's baubles. See? You see the little green baubles? They're the baubles. No, they're his various poisons. But I can pretend. So, I can lightning strike. Do I need to fight this? Probably not, if I'm honest. Yeah, wow. Auto-resolve just, yeah, 27 dead. That's actually very accurate. I think that's very accurate. I don't know if auto-resolve has, you know, they've suddenly tweaked that. By the way, I am on the launch build now. This is the build of the game with launch, I must say that. The last couple of days, even though the game has been out, I had recorded those before it was. So this is the first time that I'm playing, like, after launch. So, no longer on the beta. At least I think it opted me into the launch one automatically. Oh god, maybe I am still the beta. I can't remember. Either way, the game's out now, so let's just assume that this is the correct build. That's usually how it happens. Usually the beta for, like, press transitions into the one that is released publicly, you know? But, yeah. So, the game's out now. Let's just put it that way. Well, the DLC. It's actually quite an old game. So, let's, yeah, I don't think I need to worry about replenishment rate all that much. So, yeah, let's... oh, this doesn't make any sense, releasing the captives. Giving up a source of fresh flesh. It's not fresh flesh, mate. From vanquished captives, even with good reason, leaves an army weaker. It gives us some money. Oh, see, this is why I love the rework for the dwarfs. The fact that it reworked these options, because the lizardmen don't make any sense now. The fact you can release captives for a faction that you just never would. You simply never would. There is no part of the Great Plan that has the undead roaming. But we'll just pretend that we're releasing them from their foul magics. Brilliant. Okay, so sadly I can't quite reach any of this, but what I could do... Susie, what are you doing here? Titchit? That's Clan Ferric, which I think are the ones that start here. So I'm amazed they're still going. I'm kind of impressed. Also, you guys seem to like me. Hi.
To my throng.
Oh, hi.
Fine.
Oh, that's nice. There we go. We can get on well with Ungrim now. And, yeah, we are trading with basically all of the elves. They all seem to like us quite a bit. We could trade with Clan Skryre, but I'm not sure that's going to swing. So the Reichland we can actually trade with now. Well, they want to join a war that I don't want them to be a part of. Or do I?
A fool's action.
Okay, let's go non-aggression pact. Okay, now they're very much against trade. Alright, just get a non-aggression pact for now. Oh, come on. Come on, mate. And then you can join the war against... Look, I'll join the war against the Leafcutters tribe.
Very well.
Cool. Now, trade with me.
Absolutely not.
Rude. We'll win him over one day, guys. We'll win him over. There is room in the Great Plan for humans, guys. There is room for them. Okay, so what I'm going to do now... I can't reach any more settlements, sadly, but I can run over here, continue to suffer some attrition, but that doesn't really matter much. We're on, wow, quite high attrition. And then we can ambush. We might be able to catch out everybody's favourite count. Good. And then next turn... Yeah, we won't be able to attack Eshin or anything. Sadly, we will have to go straight to the Herdstone. Or else we'll miss the deadline. Which is a shame, but, you know, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, that's not okay. Oh, you little swine. Alright, let's run over here. What we're going to do after this, I think... He's no doubt going to run off. Or if he runs over this way some way, we should be able to catch him, because we should have better movement speed than him. But if he does run off, we'll just run out into the trees here and set up an ambush or something. And we'll try and get him that way. I do have to keep worrying about these little jerks, though. And I would like that treasure. But we can at least come here to Shroktak Mountain. I would like to wipe out this faction, too. A lot of big uns, but I don't think the big uns can do well against a new army of Temple Guard. So that's good. Look at that big wobbly toad boy. Aw. He's a happy little frog, isn't he? So, let's... Probably auto-resolve, huh? Wow, that's obscene amount of casualties. The casualties should have been at 3. We should have received 3 casualties, not 236. But it is what it is. So, let's just go ahead and occupy it. I do love that we don't have to worry about climate at all. So, well, I kind of hate it and I kind of love it. So I have mixed feelings about it. On one hand, because we can teleport all over the place, it lets us build an empire wherever we like, but also the emphasis shouldn't really be on building an empire when you're teleporting around the place. So all it really does is invite you, once you can afford it, to have a second and third army just paint the map like you would every other campaign, but you also have a guy who is teleporting around the map just giving you huge bonuses and a huge amount of money from the battles and, you know, meeting a load more people to get trade deals with and all the rest of it. It actually gives you an advantage in sort of the late game if you can just occupy anything. You don't have to care about what you're taking over. The only real consideration, I guess, is corruption. But after you've got a certain amount of techs and, you know, your characters are kitted out enough, it's not so bad. So I don't know. It seems like this campaign escalates in a way that I don't think is necessarily the best thing in the world. I think a lot of that is down to climate. I like the freedom very, very much, but I think that it means that this campaign can snowball, you know, more than any other Lisbon campaign can, even though it starts off tricky. So, yeah, I'm undecided. I'm undecided about that aspect yet. I do enjoy the freedom, though. The freedom to get wine. I would like some wine, but no, I need to get walls on this thing. I can't have Spite Reach getting taken again. But I'll upgrade it so we can get wine in a minute. And yeah, I do have to say it like that. That's how you say it. That's how you say it. Alright, so Grendel, you're doing a good job. You're gonna be in tip-top shape soon enough. And Cragroth Deep will complete the monopoly here. So we actually just need to defeat this guy. Then, I guess we're heading further south, right? Red Desert, Plain of Spiders and Plain of Dogs are just all down this side completely. I might just leave them, because the Exiles and the Heck currently aren't trying to kill me. Though, I don't think there's really a place in the Great Plan for a bunch of spooky skeletons. So, again, we have to do something about that. Oh well, let's move on. Hark on, hark off. Oh, and Manny's right there. We could get him this turn, but we can't, because we have to go to the beast turn. The herd stone, that's the one. The beast stone of the herd. It's a herd stone. Let's just call it a herd stone. Okay, well, Slooptiliers can now run faster, which is brilliant. I'm very glad about that, because he is trying to defend my territory that is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So, you know, that's great. We did fail to recruit a lord, though, so we haven't agitated any spawning pools. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I know how much you love me agitating spawning pools, but... So, let's get there now. Really cutting it close, huh? Yeah, we are. And declare war. We're somehow not at war with them. I'm not going to get Crackadrak at war with anyone, because as soon as they start being at wars with people, they're going to start sailing off away from their territory for no decent reason. Alright, this should be rather exciting. It's going to be super easy and almost not worth doing at all. But it is destroying Herdstone, and actually, this is quite high level. This is a fairly big garrison. A couple of giants, you know, some Minotaurs, load of Bestigors. Like, there's some cool stuff here. So we are going to fight it. Oh, stunning. Absolutely stunning. Look how green the green is. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I just can't believe how much better the graphics are with this patch. It really does look stunning. Absolutely love it. You gorgeous boys. Aren't you gorgeous boys? Yes, you are. Yes. Oh. Anyway, you guys head over there. We'll get this slot right in the front. I don't think they have any Ungor, do they? Can't remember. I can't remember, actually. I cannot remember. Alright, let's be on the same side, actually. And you lot are going to go in front, I reckon. And you guys can loiter over there. Cool. Yeah, actually, you know what? You can go with the Chameleon's Kings. Good. Alright. Let's go see if there are any Ungor. Because I'm not entirely sure. Oh, there are some Mongol Alright, some Mongol raiders, rather. Alright. Alright. There's also Centaurs with throwing axes that will absolutely mess me up, so... Oh, they're coming. They're coming alright. Oh, they're coming. This is good, though. Some excellent disruptions here. Excellent disruptions. Okay, good. Let's start getting rid of them. Now, where's the big boy? Here you are. I don't think we want to do anything with them. We are kind of crushing it. Okay, let's just get some random damage in there. Okay, you guys did some great damage to those Ungor. Very proud of you. You lot keep moving. Wow, those Ungor raiders got absolutely demolished. Great news. Alright, you deal with them. And... oh, those Minotaurs are still absolutely fine. Don't like that much. Okay, start moving up some more. Guys need to head over here. Let's keep up with that. And yeah, these Minotaurs shouldn't last too much longer. Wonderful. Starting to get some extra damage in. Keep moving this way. Oh yeah, they got trashed. Nice. Nicely done. Okay, you start hitting them. You guys need to back off, because those are... yeah, bestigal heads. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Alright. Yeah, let's get our big boys in now. Let's get in the big guns. I'm done with my little skirmish play. Got some serious things to contend with over here at the moment. Serious things. Alright. Good stuff. Yeah, you guys doing great. That giant's having a very bad day. Now let's see if the next one does any better. Okay, let's back up over here. Now let's come get this boy, shall we? Throw a fireball at him. Feeling frisky. Oh, we're already getting the amazing Troglodyte shots. And the fireball decided not even to bother with the fireball. That's fine, I guess. Can't really complain. So that's the Herdstone destroyed. Alright. So I'm just taking a drink of water. Right, let's burn it to the ground, I suppose, right? I don't think we need to take over any territory in Bilbali. Seems a bit pointless. We got the burning blade of Chotek there. An acrid smell of sulphur exudes from its barbed blades. And we did destroy Bilbali, so we got 3 Blessed Saurus Warriors. You've envisioned one of the Beastman's Herdstones, sensing it to be a powerful nexus.gg/Janet to buy all of your games, all your gaming needs can be found there. Of chaos in this plane of existence. It attracts disparate, not desperate, although they do seem a bit desperate, always running around, mooing. Anyway, disparate herds of cloven ones who gradually consolidate their strength. They must be prevented from organising themselves, or the surrounding lands shall become places of great suffering. So we will get extra income from raising settlements, which is pretty good. Big fan of that. Lovely. Lovely stuff. I really want to go back to Sylvania and kill vampires, but... well, we're going to have to wait. So what have you got, Slooptilies? We've got Obdurate Till Death, Reptilian Instincts, or Intimidating Bulk. Do I want to cause terror with him, or do I want to give extra melee defense and missile resist to nearby troops? Seeing as how I don't have a front line in this army, I think we just want him to sort of run in and stomp things. Let's give him bonus versus large. That sounds more fun. Cool. Alright. Oh, we can give him all of them, actually. I was thinking this was a choice of 3 for some reason. A lot of skills are these days. But those are not. We can give him all those things. Works for me. Really? Up there, huh? Well, I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting that. And... oh, he doesn't have Masterful Ambush either. Alright, I guess we're going to go here. They'll probably try and take the Palace of Ruin, then we'll just destroy the Palace of Ruin. It's really quite simple. A hassle, but a simple hassle. Yeah, exactly. That's my sentiment. Wasting my time. So let's get some walls on you. Rakdo Ridge. Do we want to bolster that one? There's no trade goods on any of these, is there? No. Shame. Alright, I guess I'll just do Har Caldra, because I don't actually have a garrison upgrade on that yet. And you're going to have to head over here. You will suffer attrition over here, though, huh? Well, that's no fun. Alright, just suffer attrition, then. What's the worst that could happen? Hag Grief, we can upgrade that too. And that'll do. So yeah, not noticeable attrition, so we'll be fine. So that should do it for the turn, I think. We've spent a lot of money. And we've teleported about the place and done some quests. In fact, I want to check something quickly. Objectives. Hold at least one settlement, 20 individual provinces. We are working on that. We do need Parhawks as well. Okay, hang on a minute. Okay, this is very strange. There isn't actually... for the long campaign, we don't have this ridiculous thing. We don't have to do Visions of the Old Ones to complete the long campaign victory, which actually means that the long campaign victory we can do easily. Like, we could do this so much quicker. If I just occupy every settlement that Oxyotl has to travel to, then we should have this done pretty soon. And we are already trying to kill the Cult of Pleasure. Dreadfleet we could just sail out with Oxyotl at any point, really. And deal with. Like, all this stuff we can deal with quite easily. I'm surprised Sylvania is on this list, honestly. That was a surprise to me, initially. The fact that I decided to go for Sylvania, I think, is very funny. But, yeah, this should be really straightforward. I mean, this should be straightforward. But, like, this is actually going to be more straightforward. I think we're going for the long campaign victory, just because the short campaign victory makes no sense. Although, what are the chapter objectives right now? Oh, complete 10 Visions of the Old Ones. Okay, if the chapter objectives. Because we do need to complete 5 chapter objectives. And so we've got to do this one, which is complete 10 of the following Visions of the Old Ones brackets normal. We've only done 3 of them. So neither long nor short campaign victories are anything but obnoxiously long. That's very frustrating. That is very frustrating. I don't know why there's a difficulty. I feel like that was an oversight for them. I'm pretty sure that this... no, not that. That this, complete 25 of the following, Visions of the Old Ones normal or hard, just don't have difficulty on them. Just complete that many Visions of the Old Ones. And that would about be a good, you know, short, snappy campaign. I think that's what it should be. But, oh well. Okay. Another ambush. Against Lagug. And it looks like we're actually going to win. Sick. Good times. Let's release the captives so we get some extra cash. Everybody's dead, so there's no captives to release, so I'm not quite sure how that works. Hello, Manny. No peace. I plan on exterminating you. And we have another ambush against Shakara. Shakara. It says we're going to lose, which seems unusual. We have no skirmishers in this ambush army, though. None at all. Huh. That's kind of cool, though, that the ambush armies do change slightly. But also, it kind of sucks that this is our ambush army, because that is exactly what we don't need against an army like this. And we do have some armor piercing, so as long as we can cycle charge these guys, we get the Cold One Rides and the Feral Cold Ones to pin down that Cold One Chariot early. Let's see, speed 73. 76 and 77. It's going to be tough, but as long as we get the Feral Cold ones to take the brunt of their missile attacks, I think we can shut down the Cold One chariot. And I think everything else just gets a bit bogged down. We should be able to surround some of this stuff. We might be alright. I'll try and fight it. Alright, here we are. Again, love this map. Love the water. Looks gorgeous. I wonder... I think we're just going to line up the top. I think we're just going to line up like so. Kind of boring, and charge in. And then... I can't really hide these guys anywhere. Yeah, better just in here. Better off just there. Alright, that'll do. And you lot can shoot me down the side. Good. I mean, I thought I had you grouped, so I'm a bit confused as to why you're doing that. My shortcut didn't work. Which again, getting keyboard problems. Which makes sense, because I had mouse problems. And if I didn't have keyboard problems immediately after buying a new mouse, then... yeah, then what is Fate playing at? It's not doing a thorough enough job. Making me buy various trinkets. You know what Fate's like? It's a fickle little son. So yeah, this should work out quite well. Should be able to deal with these Cold One chariots. It's Cold One versus Cold Ones. And oh my god, they all blobbed up for snake time. Hooray for snake time. Ah, I love snake time. God, they are crammed in here. And the lighting just... gorgeous. Frame rate's upset by the snakes, as it always is. But, God, the lighting. Oh, the lighting. And yes, I will never stop talking about it, okay? Never. You can't stop me. So this doesn't look great for them. I mean, they're completely... oh, not completely surrounded. They could run single file out this way. Saurus ice. And willing to sacrifice. I'm pretty sure that's what he was singing. So yeah, it's taken ages to really make a dent in the heroes, but all their infantry is just having a terrible time. And oh, now Feral Cold Ones got angry and decided to run into the anti-large specialist, which isn't ideal, but I mean they seem to be doing okay. 20 more seconds and we can... oh, I guess you can come back. 20 more seconds and we can just dump a bunch of snakes on top of them again, which is always nice to hear. Let's just enjoy the scenery, you know. Oh, it's a beaut. What a beautiful game. And the mist and everything. Yeah, they've really upped the game here. Really upped the game. Oh, all the chariots must be destroyed. Cool. So, more snake time. So, little juddering frame rate because of snakes. Amazing. God, imagine being these guys, completely surrounded by gigantic, like, man-eating lizards. And just being harassed by snakes. You can't tread anywhere safely, because there's snakes everywhere. And you can't escape because you're surrounded by man-eating lizards. It's just... yeah. And we got this army for free. This army, this is just part of the mechanic. We just got this for free. I was able to do this just tremendous harm to our enemies. Awesome. It's just so cool. Ah, so good. So good, guys. I know, I've been playing this DLC for quite some time. And I'm still very excited about it. My excitement has not dwindled. Unfortunately, though, Rambatan is struggling a bit here. Oh, although it does look like army losses is going to bail him out. Good stuff. There we go. Excellent. End the battle. Decisive victory. It really was. If we'd auto-resolved this, we would have lost. Tremendous. There goes Shakara. Shakara. Let's... I mean, we've got to release captures, don't we? Because this army's going to disappear in a second, so... yeah. Nothing else will help. It's easy for you to say. Join the war against the Heralds of Ariel. Why are you at war with them? I guess they must have... Yeah, the Heralds of Ariel must have declared war on me when I was still in a defensive alliance with these guys, so they got dragged into it. Must be. Well, that's embarrassing. No, I'm not gonna do that. I doubt they're gonna turn up, honestly. Confederation, Eotane and Tiranoc. Always annoying when confederations happen and ruin the variety, but... Well, what can you do? I find it interesting the ruins are still a herdstone, even when we destroy it. But... I guess that's fine. Also... Are Margarita and Toboro properly destroyed, or have the Skaven moved in? I wonder. Anyway, with the best will in the world, something capable of uprooting trees can be rather tricky to harness. So lower upkeep for a bunch of things, but it's Rambutan who no longer exists, so it doesn't matter. Also, that stuff we probably gained for Rambutan, so we don't have many more. Lord Croak stirs. He's still waiting for us. He's still waiting for us, guys. The mighty venerable Lord Croak stirs from his deep slumber. His power is so great that even death cannot hold back his commitment to the great plan. Seek him out, for his support is invaluable. I find it a bit sad that we haven't gone down to Lustria yet. And yes, this one will need to be killed, but... I mean, can anything really... Yeah, they can't really threaten anyone. And oh, and you ran back down this way. What are you doing, Maze? Like, are you okay? Are you lost? Like, what is your deal? Just running around my territory, not really committing to any plan. Not like us, we commit. We commit to a plan. That's why we call them the Great Plan. That's the only plan we ever have. They're always great. We take them really seriously. So yeah, oh, really? I can't auto-resolve without losing a Chameleon Stalker with some chevrons. I'd rather not lose the chevrons. Although I would actually quite like to see some ogres. I would quite like to see some ogres. So screw it, let's fight it. Alright. So we have a billion pterodons, of course. I really like having a billion pterodons. I said a billion pterodons. Not 1 unit short of a billion. Silly game. We have our Quattle. Do love a good Quattle. Yeah, alright. We're actually going to put these guys in one group. And we're going to tell them to go behind the enemy. So they converge nicely. Everyone's going to charge in like a lunatic. So, these guys will be shooting at us. Very cool. Very cool indeed. So, you like having fun? You should be. You should be having fun. Let's destroy these Marauder Hunters. I know this isn't the opportune, like, vehicle for their destruction, but, Oh, there's Marauder Javelins too. That's a problem. So yeah, these aren't the best for destroying sort of loose formation things, but they're also the biggest threat to us there, so, you know. Kind of want to make sure they get killed. We do have this as well, actually, for lowering missile damage and accuracy. So let's attach this to those Marauder Hunters, just in case. Alright, you're going to keep running. Suits me fine. Yeah, they're going to run pretty soon. Excellent. Alright, let's charge them. So this is looking a bit of a pickle, isn't it? Let's pull you back. That's clearly not going to plan. You're having a good time, though. Okay. Good job. You're having a wonderful time, aren't you? Aren't you, birdie? Yeah, you are. Aw. Bless him. Okay, let's move over here. So, we do have some people having to run, but that's alright. Yeah, our Lord is doing great. He's surrounded by ogres. He doesn't care. He doesn't give a damn. He doesn't care at all. Alright, shoot those man-eaters if you would. Oh, you're being a jerk again. Alright, come back here. So we do have some spells we can use, but I'm not really seeing anything that would be a great fit for that. Okay, I don't know what they're doing exactly. Huh. Okay, let's charge them. With you two. Okay, joint charge from everyone. We should be able to wipe these guys out pretty quickly. Come on, you're wavering. There we go. There we go. And... Alright, our Lord's still doing alright. He's still doing alright. And we're still shooting them. Okay, you need to get out of there again. Our Quartel is still just being a bit of a nuisance, and that's about it, really. Bless him. Okay, let's just fly over, hit them with whatever we got. Yep, bowlers. That'll be the one. And, oh my. Maybe we should come over here, you know. Maybe things are looking a bit rubbish for our boy. Let's speed you up a bit. Yeah, let's get you the heck out of there. You just keep running. That's fine by me. And, oh no. That won't do at all. Run him back. And let's charge him. Hi, it's me. All the birds. Good times. Yeah, I think he's a little bit more vulnerable now. Just a hunch. Let's use the Helm of Discord to limit their ability to fight us back. And let's go for their man-eaters. So, how are we doing? Oh yeah, being attacked by 1,000,000 birds really just upset the hell out of him. Terrified, in fact. He's terrified. Suits me. So, how's a bird doing? Alright, come here, Quartel. Come here. Good lad. So, they're just standing here, huh? You're just standing here. There's a henge behind you. Watch out for the henge. Okay, let's move forward a bit so we get better shots on them. And you lot can charge those Marauder Champions. So, we never got around to using any of our bombardments, but I guess we didn't need to because... Well, I mean, look at this. Who's going to stand up against this? It's amazing. Good job, boys. Good job. Pterodactyl indeed. That is a decisive victory. Alright, so... killing and eating them might be the way to go here. But I do like getting a grand, and we've already established this makes... Oh, that's harvest materials. That does make sense. So this does make sense. This is something that we should be able to do more often. But yeah, we're going to get some ephemeral materia. Sounds good. Yeah, that one does make sense. Releasing undead captives, that doesn't make any sense. Alright, where are we going to go? Oh, you're still alive. You shouldn't be, mate. Close to feet, huh? And, yeah, is this something I want to do? Is this something I want to do while I'm here? I feel like this has potential, but we will lose a bunch of money just for having this army here. I don't think it's worth the 3 grand, so you are off. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Sorry. So what we're going to do, move to Negra, then we're going to head over the sea, we're going to take Kalankar, okay? We're going to stop these guys attacking us, because now that I know that the wind conditions are essentially broken, I want to get a move on. Also, that's kind of broken too. Can you not be over there? Please? I was gonna declare war on you, and now you're over here. It's a bit of a bother. Alright, let's have a look. I can go here and ambush, but I feel like they're still going to be able to take Shroktak Mountain if I do that. If I go to Cragroth Deep, I'm not going to be able to get back to Shroktak Mountain in a turn, which means that Crixus is going to be able to take it. This is very annoying. Very annoying. I should have declared war on them when I ran over here. I don't know why I didn't. Should have done. Screw it. Let's take over the territory and I'll just run back. Crackadrak, you stay where you are. Silly. So, we're going to take this. They will start suffering attrition for having no home province, but that's not going to really kick in much. I got a fan waver. Lovely. Do love waving fans. Can you have a fan waver? No. No, afraid not. Aw. But you can have terror, which, you know what? No point having that, because he's going to be on a Stegodon at some point, so... That also gives terror. Flaming attacks and plus 7% weapon strength is quite good. Warrior Bane is very good, actually, lowering damage of nearby units. I quite like that. Except maybe just flaming attacks and more damage sounds good if he's going to be on a Stegodon at some point. Also, some physical resist, why the heck not? There you go, mate. Let's level you up as well, shall we? Gutter Fighter. Lovely. Should probably go with the unit replenishment, but it's okay. Alright, well, we've got more to do, obviously. In fact, I think before we do anything else, let's teleport back over here. Okay. But now that we've done this... Oh, this is the perfect opportunity, okay? We're going to go over here, say hi to Manny, we're going to hit Lightning Strike, because that's always exciting, and we can end the episode here. Knowing that next episode, we're going to fight Manfred von Karstein, finally. That'll be really good. So, tune in for that, or I'll be really sad. Yeah. It's just that. You won't be able to see my sadness, you won't be here. But, you'll know. You'll know that I'm sad. And can you live with that guilt? No. No, you can't. You're a good person. Charles. I'm assuming there's someone called Charles in the audience. Who knows? It's quite an old name. It's quite an old name. Don't get a lot of young people called Charles these days. Charlie, maybe. Come back, Charlie. Come back tomorrow. I'll see you then. Comment, like, subscribe. Nexus.gg/Janet, Patreon, and all the rest of it. Toodaloo.